Join us for day 3 of our Icelandic ring road tour. Today we hit up the Katla Ice Caves, Svartifoss, and Diamond Beach. Our big activity for day 3 was a super jeep ride from Vik to the Mýrdalsjökull Glacier. Once we got to the glacier, we strapped on some crampons, put some helmets on, and headed into the Katla Ice Cave. One of the really cool things about the Katla Ice Cave is that it's constantly evolving. It's formed out of ice, obviously, it being an ice cave, and ice melts. Therefore, the cave is constantly changing. Every couple of years or so, they actually have to access it from a different point because the cave changes that drastically. Walking in the ice cave was a little bit tricky, even with the crampons, especially at first. They have all these little wooden bridges that you can traverse, and there's ropes for you to hang on to. But once you're actually inside the canyon itself, it's a bit slippery, and so you have to learn how to walk with the crampons. And this was a little difficult, especially for Floridians like us, but we got the hang of it pretty quickly, and let me tell you, this is such a cool adventure. Walking into the Katla Ice Cave is like stepping into a black and white movie. Suddenly, you are just surrounded by this colorless world. It is absolutely incredible. The white comes from the ice that surrounds you and the sky, whereas the black comes from the sand from the local volcanoes. It gets frozen into the ice, forming these layers and stripes within the ice. So it's pretty cool looking. I actually lived in Iceland for a short period of time when I was a kid. We lived there for about 3 years, and my parents don't remember much Icelandic, but one of the words they picked up was the word skeeter. So local legend has it that the black mounds that you find within the canyon of the cave come from trolls. So at night, a massive troll comes in to the canyon and sits down and poops. And so these little mounds are known as troll skeeter or troll shit. And that's one of the few words my parents remembered from living in Iceland was the word shit. Next, we went to the Svartifoss Nature Reserve. The Svartifoss Nature Reserve was once a national park in its own right, but now it's part of a greater Svartifoss National Park. We had no idea what we were getting into when we got to this nature preserve. I stopped by the visitor center to ask for the easiest way to access Svartifoss, which is the highlight of the park. It's this magnificent waterfall that is surrounded by hexagonal basalt columns. And the ranger there guided me towards a certain trail. He failed to tell me that the hike was, oh my gosh, it was so tough, but oh man, was it rewarding in the end. We are at Svartifoss National Preserve, walking to Svartifoss waterfall. When I started this walk, I had an entirely different outfit on, but I stripped down to my underwear in the middle of a trail on the side of a mountain. So I had wool leggings on and thermal underwear on, and my waterproof pants on from doing the ice cave tour earlier. So I was way too bundled up. So I stripped down to my undies and check it out now. I may have been the only one who stripped down my underwear, but everybody's like taking off layers as they make their way. We haven't even gone a kilometer yet, and People are carrying their coats and taking off shirts. People walking around in sports bras. 51 degrees outside. But it is straight, like uphill. It is a steep hike. Thank goodness I have my inhaler. Here's the falls surrounded by the basalt columns. We started all the way down there. Now we're all the way up here. Ashley's now taking clothes off too. Stripped down to her bra. There's the fall here. Oh my god, it's hot. We're gonna live up here now. I came this far. Might as well go down there next. They look so small. Let's do it. Getting in there. Nobody told me that was an option. Hell yes. Doing that. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Look at this. There it is. Time to fill up my water bottle. Just dip it in. Fill it up. Oh. Never go thirsty. Man, it is so beautiful here. I'm perched up on a rock in front of the basalt column, in front of a beautiful waterfall. Filled up my water bottle here with some fresh glacier water. It's pretty awesome. Going downhill now, but this kind of shows you what the lake, going downhill now, but this kind of shows you what the walk up looked like. It's very steep the whole way up. Check it out. Camper vans are starting to get bigger. Still got a little bit of ways to go, but I've made a lot of progress. Ooh, a bird. Look, Bubba, a bird. That's for my son. He's obsessed with birds right now. Bubba, where'd it go? It's camouflaged, I don't see him. Ooh, this is deep. My shins are feeling it, man. My knee, not even my bad one, my good one. Oh, God. Turning 40 sucks. Oh man, look, the tents, they're getting big. Almost there. Oh, it's steep. Nice and slow. Oh my god, I see the trailhead. I see the trailhead. After our hike, we headed to the Jokusarlon Glacier Lagoon, where a bunch of icebergs that have broken off of nearby glaciers slowly drift out to sea. I went from sweating my ass off to freezing my ass off in a matter of an hour. But this is gorgeous. Last time we were at a glacier lake, you went in.
That was last time.
Right across the street from there is one of the most popular spots in all of southeastern Iceland, and that is Diamond Beach. It's a super popular spot for watching seals. Diamond Beach is also one of the most photographed locations in all of Iceland. We didn't see any seals on our entire trip in Iceland, which I was super bummed. But Diamond Beach is absolutely breathtaking, and this is such an incredible area.